It's week 2 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Browns and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. A couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys? The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Jacksonville. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Jacksonville comes out with the former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. The stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Deontay Foreman. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. 2nd and 7. On the ground is Foreman. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills.
Still 2nd down.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. This throw left is complete with Judy. Third and long. Out of the gun, Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Lawrence now. This one is caught, and it's the tight end Strange. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jacksonville. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Watson. Left side, he's got Njoku.
Holding offense. Still 1st down.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes Foreman. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
We're set. Alert.
A running play here for Foreman. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And John's to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. But Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On red.
2nd down and 3. To throw is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Hot.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They bring Judy in motion. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. That's caught. It's Amari. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, this is Ford. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, it's Ford. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Second down and 8. Throwing is Watson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. 17 yards on that play. It's a Browns 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll run. It's Foreman. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. One quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from... Now a handoff to Ford. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still second down.
To throw is Watson. Here's a screen set up for Ford. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. The Jags offense ready for this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35.
Check. Alert.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Open man is Davis. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, let's go.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, lion.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Davis with a nice 1st down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous 2. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
He's got it about the 8. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Think right.
7-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
Kirk is the motion man.
Red.
Here comes the jet sweep. A second effort, and he is in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. That his first touchdown of the new year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason. Wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
A quick slant, hooked in by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, give to Ford. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run once more with Ford. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll go back to Ford on 1st down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Up the middle, here's Ford. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Still 1st down.
A run straight ahead, that's Ford.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now it's Foreman. Third and long. Out of the gun, Watson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in Week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Rip, 23.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's long. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll stick with him again. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They give it, and it's 4. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Browns first down.
On the handoff, 4. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's 4. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
That's on the former All-Pro, Jack Conklin.
Still 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Here's Watson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Red on red.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And it's the Raiders who have the lead in that one. Gardner Minshew has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Chris Godwin, a touchdown reception. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Watson to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the ground is Foreman. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, this is 4. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still 1st down.
Back to throw is Watson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Throwing again is Watson. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Again, it's Watson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 49. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns will cut the deficit down to 2.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Jaguars offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10.
On red. Hot.
Lawrence now, finding his tight end, Farrell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A running play here for Foreman. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw is Watson. He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Wyatt Teller called for the infraction.
Still first down.
Set. Alert. Activity 5.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's Watson now on second down. This throw left is complete with Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll run. It's Foreman. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Browns.
We're set.
Shotgun snap to Watson. To his tight end, Njoku.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a handoff to Ford. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Offense. Still second down.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but there is a penalty flag on the play.
Holding offense.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you get.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run with 4. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, Watson. Here's a screen set up for 4.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to take the lead here in the fourth.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
You're set. To the car. Now let's go.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Hey, 31. Out.
1st and 10, and here comes 4. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Moore going in motion. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Easy, read up 24. Hey, easy, Ralph.
Davis heading in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
second down, Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end, Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Watson now on 1st down. That one complete to Moore. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Still 1st down.
Now Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking. There's no need to rush, but you have to execute your offense and make sure you end this drive with points.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a three-point game.
The Jaguars offense ready to come back out for this next possession. A first down throw for Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
30 left.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. This throw left is complete with Judy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Moore going in motion. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. To the sideline. He's got Moore. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now first down throw for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's caught left side by Ingram. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Hey, run! Here we go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense. Still second down.
Let's go. Here we go.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be taken in. It's Dearness Johnson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down.
A 48-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Left side, he's got Njoku. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still first down.
Strong. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Down on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Still first down.
The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Throwing is Watson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here comes Foreman. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.